Hey there, I'm Joey.
I'm Esther.
And I'm Winnie. Today, our title of this video is How can mobile devices be used in education?
Today, there are so many types of mobile devices used all around the world, such as smartphones, tablets, and laptops. But before that, let's start with how it has been used around the world in elementary school all the way to university. First up, Taiwan.
The Interactive eBook Learning System program was introduced in Taiwan to help empower students' personalized learning experience with ebooks. It has all kinds of cool functions like e-annotation and bookmarks. It also allows students to search content quickly and track their learning progress.
And a study done by Geist in the United States found that the iPad can be a useful teaching tool in an elementary classroom, as it allows children to explore independently and take control over their computer experience. Furthermore, the iPad's touchscreen functionality gives the child an active experience and not a passive one.
Computer-assisted language learning, CALL. It's widely used to teach students in Asia English. CALL is often perceived as an approach to language teaching and learning in which the computer is used as a tool to presentation, reinforcement, and assessment of material to be learned, usually including a substantial interactive element. CALL's origins can be traced back to the 1960s, and it is recommended until now. The use of CALL can be defined as computer as tool and practice, computer as tutor, computer as stimulations and problem solving, computer as game, computer as tool for ELT teachers and learners, computer with applications of internet for ELT.
In Canada, some teachers reported that at first they did not like the use of iPad as a teaching media because there are disadvantages such as there are not cheap ones broken. It can be a distraction, and the education applications are consumed content, limiting students' creativity as they can't create their own content. However, students love it because they can use the internet to explore, and there are also gaming applications that help to reinforce their learning. Students also use their iBook to read individually and peer read. Besides, as the teacher explained, students can read them at their own pace. Other than that, the ease of access to information makes a huge difference. The students are more motivated, put in more time, and have a lot of pride in their work, causing the quality of their presentations to improve tremendously. It also allows them to be more productive. These all leads to enhanced learning. The students in UK use the iPad in a variety of ways. The iPad acts as a note-taking, organizational, research, presentation, homework, sharing and collaboration, reading, and discovery tool.
In Asia, a project called Distant Mobile Learning was introduced in Philippines, Mongolia, and Bangladesh. The highlight of this program is the short messaging service SMS. Modules involved were designed to incorporate the use of SMS with a workbook such that SMS quizzes and tests had to be passed in order to complete the modules. Although the SMS server can be faulty, which led to a lot of technical problems, students like the program as it is flexible, which allows students to work depending on their own schedule. The content on the modules can also be revisited when needed. Moreover, they very much enjoy the interactivity and they found the immediate feedback as a great motivator.
In a research done by Maniguera and Pitox in Australia concerning the role of iPad in tertiary education, found that the iPad has revolutionized presentation and communication in lectures. Instead of a boring old whiteboard, lecturers can now annotate their lecture slides live on the iPad itself, creating a fun and lively presentation. Other than that, instead of having students try to record lectures manually on a notebook, lecturers can now record their lectures so that students can access it through their mobile devices. Assignment grading and marking has been made so much easier as well. The use of the iPad allows lecturers to have a very efficient and sustainable workflow in your marking of student work, as it is done electronically and the teacher can easily maintain an electronic archive of all the assignments marked. It can also easily be extended into a collaborative marking system. Online portals such as Turnitin is also now available for iPads and serves as a common platform for assignment submissions, plagiarism detection, as well as peer review. Mobile devices also provide university students access to their respective university's application. A good example of this would be Muse or iShare Field that we have, which provide current students access to events, news, course listings, maps, and other notifications. iPad is also a great tool for content generation. It allows users to create videos and music through applications such as iMovie and GarageBand. Drawing applications are also available, and in addition, students are able to search, collect, store, and interpret data for research on the go.
Let's look at the pros and cons of using mobile devices in education. The adoption of mobile devices in education, students can access and share information, communicating, collaborating, and learning anywhere and at any time. Students are more motivated and engaged to learn in class and at home. Highly personalized and learner-centric educational experience whereby it can increase the value of learning. All in one device. As with one device, you can manage your personal information, organize your self-study, and entertain yourself. For disadvantages, distraction is a major negative impact as students may use the devices for irrelevant purpose in class. It is not cheap once it's broken, and no access without Wi-Fi.
Now that we have seen the many examples of how mobile devices has been used for learning and the pros and cons that comes with it, let us look at how we can improve the effectiveness of mobile devices in education. A meta-analysis done by Higgins, Searle, and Katipataki found that the use of mobile devices in education is most effective when it is used in a collaborative way, either in pairs or small groups. It is used in a short and focused way. This improves learning due to the boost of interest as compared to a continuous use in which students' interest diminish over time. Other than that, it is also important to know that education in the mobile age does not replace formal education. Rather, it offers a way to extend the support of learning outside the classroom to the conversations and interactions of everyday life. Teachers' training also play an important role in improving the effectiveness of using mobile devices in education, ensuring that the teaching is up-to-date and efficient.
Hi! I'm Yukiko.
I'm Kamina.
We're from Singapore!
Hi, I'm Laura and I'm from the UK.
Hi, my name is Soya and I'm from Korea.
Hi, I'm Maddie, I'm from the Netherlands.
Hi, I'm Title from Thailand.
Hello, my name is Caroline and I'm from Finland.
Hi, I'm Maui. I'm Mocha. We are from Japan.
So recently, the Thai government has introduced the use of iPads to primary students to make their learning more interactive.
We use computers, we have smart boards so the teachers can draw on PowerPoints, and we also use iPods to use the internet.
When I was a high schooler, it was mandatory to watch online lectures at home. It was a homework for the weekend. And even now, in my university, we use this student ID card. We don't have any plastic card for it.
And they use the same system as they do in Sheffield. They use Blackboard, and they didn't call it MOL because the politics department here calls it MOL, but it was just called Blackboard, and it was kind of the same as essentials that they did.
I would improve it by incorporating it into more lessons across the spectrum at school, and get it more involved in things like the maths side of things and English.
It will be useful for younger kids if you gamify the education through using mobile devices. Like, for example, if they're trying to learn language, it's a lot easier for them to learn through mobile device because it follows them around. They can use it anytime, which is good for languages.
Games on the tablet may distract the students, so maybe we could limit the access to applications with education purposes only.
I do support it. It makes the learning more interactive, gets you more involved, and people understand how to use computers for work at a later age.
Yeah, I do support the technology that we use because it's easy to have all the information in one place, so you don't have to go looking for it, and you can contact people a lot easier. So I think it's a good system.
Yes, I think it's a good idea.
Oh, but I think it depends. It's not good for elementary school to be exposed to those electronic devices.
I do support the usage of mobile devices in education. However, I think that there should be a balance between that and the more traditional methods.
To conclude, there are many ways in which mobile devices can be integrated with education.
However, the important question is how they are used rather than what is used.
There is no doubt that mobile devices would motivate young people and keep them engaged. However, this would only become an advantage to learning if the activity is effectively associated with what is to be learned.
We get it almost every night when there